In this video, I will explain you what is a real-time dashboard and what are the use cases where you will like to use real-time dashboard. A real-time dashboard ideally should have two major benefits. One is that it should refresh on its own without you pressing F5 or trying to refresh it. And secondly, it should show most recent figures on its own without you trying to refresh the browser or you trying to create the connection again. Sometimes real-time dashboard is also called a rolling chart because it is showing you last 30 seconds of data on its own going forward. Let me show you an example so that you can relate to this much better. So here you have a system, and this system refreshes data every second. Just to simulate and show you the situation, what it is going to do that every second it is going to add one extra day of data and run it. So essentially when you click on, you look at here, it is adding every day a new day of data, and you can see it is going increasing. In fact, you can see the query also. So if you look at 811, 812, all these things it is doing. But the moment it is more than 33 days, what we want a rolling chart. So if you look at right now, this 31st July 2024 is fixed. But what we want, the time when we have more than 33 days of data, this should start moving. Then it is as good as a rolling chart. Rolling chart means you are seeing last 33 days of data anytime. So look at now, it is this side is also changing and new days is adding every time. Here also you can see it's like 8, 9, 8, 10. So every time it is showing. Secondly, it is also doing a check. Wherever it is less than certain threshold, it is putting that okay check. Less than 660, it is putting a check, otherwise it's saying okay. So it can work like a real-time monitoring on its own. Now let's understand the use cases of this kind of situation. You can use this kind of system to motivate people. Think of a situation where whenever people are going out, let's say on the lunch time, on TV screen, if it is showing you that okay, where how much volume is happening every minute, it will be a thing that employees will start talking, will start seeing, and they will get to know if there is any particular place where there is no blink at all, they will get to know that this place or this system is not at all being required there or whatever. So it can work like a motivation system. You can put anything, right? Sales figure, or you can put even new acquisition on this dashboard. You can show in fact a table also, if table or people are comfortable with table where everything is getting refreshed, how things are happening in last 15 or 20 seconds, or here it is showing you year and product and year, but obviously in case of real-time dashboard, you will be putting probably product and minute and seconds, and you start plotting it. What is the benefit? You will get to know that okay, a particular product is not doing good, or a particular product is going down, or a particular product is zero everywhere. So you will get an alert that okay, now this is the time for us to take corrective action or think what is happening. You can create a dashboard also. A dashboard means you have multiple charts and everything is getting refreshed on its own as the time passes. There can be several use cases. For example, you can display authorization over time on system, on screen, and if authorization is down, let's say for last 10 seconds, 1 minute or 2 minutes, you know that some authorization system has gone down and your business will get affected, so it's time to take corrective action. Or you can create custom alerts. For example, if let's say average quality is coming less than 630 for 5 consecutive points, you want to send an alert that something has gone wrong in a particular place, you can do that. You can also use it to show new acquisitions so that people can get motivated how things are happening. You can display running chart. Running chart means you are showing last 30 day kind of 33 days or last 33 seconds kind of chart to let people know how things are happening, where things are getting affected or where things are not working kind of. And in fact, you can choose to display long range and short range graph, so that if at all sometimes it is running very low, let's say everything is coming 10 and long term graph is showing everything was running at 30, anybody will come to know that probably some system, some things are down. You can display sports score. For example, think of, in lieu of showing day by day, you can show over how much score has been calculated, and in live chart you can show the bar charts will show every hour, every over, how much score has been done by the batsman in cricket. So it will show a real-time dashboard. You can create, in fact, the complete system where everything, for example, can be real-time and people can see on its own that how the run rate, average run rate is going up and down, and the graph, there are 5-6 graphs and all are getting updated on its own, so that you can see how things are happening. So you can see the score update. You can have medical situation, for example, number of COVID cases or number of any emergency situation. All those things can be displayed on a screen so that people or the head of the department can get to know about the situation on its own without effort. You can display product quality on a screen so that if there is any particular system which is going down, you can take corrective action quite faster. Or you can do network monitoring. If any network is showing threshold more than, let's say, 90%, then you know that network is highly utilized and you need to take corrective action before it can go wrong. Or you can have even this concept for the better service of the customer. For example, you can display number of customers in queue, and if this number is quite huge or increasing as time increases, it means something is wrong. Some system is not able to take care of customer's query, and that's why number of customer in the queue is increasing. So I hope you found this explanation useful and you are able to understand the real-time dashboard, rolling dashboard and everything, and you are also able to understand the use cases of that. Thank you so much for watching.